What's the word with y'all, man? I'm back with a new video. It's been a little minute. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's kind of hard to even make this video right now, but I'm trying to just push through it because I'm like, I wanted to, just get back into the flow of things, making videos and stuff. But things been a little bit rough. It's been rough for a little minute. I mean, some things, it's not all bad. Some things have gotten better. Some things are not not so good. But I really wanted to make this video because on this channel, like, I really like to keep it real with y'all. I like to keep it real, giving advice and stuff, and kind of just trying to help people who are kind of in a similar situation or just going through something. We all be going through different things. Even though, I might not know exactly what your situation is. You don't exactly know what my situation is, but when I make these videos, I try to just meet people in the middle. Like, we could talk about stuff and we could try to relate to each other a little bit. This life is very unpredictable, and it's crazy that certain problems that you might be having or have had, you might have had a problem, or you might have a problem right now, and right now it's December. Actually, this is December 1st, 2025. You might be having a problem right now. This problem might last on for months. This problem might last on for years. People always say to you, like, when they try to like get you back on your feet, they'll say, like, this stuff is gonna blow over and you're gonna be fine. Get up, keep grinding, things is gonna be better. But they don't even understand the fact that a problem that you might be having today, this year, this problem might last 5 years. This problem might last 10 years. It's not like in the movies where, a main character, he starts the movie off having an issue, and then midway, or not even midway, a quarter of the movie, he gets a new resolve, he gains friends, he finds a romantic partner, and then his life just changes for the better. Things don't go like that in real life. Like, it's not just today things are bad and then the next 3 days something good just happens to you. I wish it was like that, but it's just not. You just wonder to yourself, like, man, will this ever get better? Will this ever get better? And the days be so long. Something is a problem. You get up and it's like easy task. I'm not even gonna say easy, but going to work, cleaning up. Like, right now, my room is atrocious. You guys can't see, but my room is terrible. When little things is like a problem to you, like just the everyday things feel like you just don't want to get out of bed. That's how you know, like, dang, I'm really in a depression. I'm really in a slump that's just, you don't even want to do the little things. You're just like, man, I don't want to do nothing. I just want to lay in this bed, and I don't even want to try anymore. And that's like, it's crazy that life could really bring you to that point where it's like, you really just don't want to do anything. And it's sad, and it's, I don't even know how I'm going to say this, but this year, I think it was also last year too. I don't know when it started. Was it last year or this year? But I got to disguise the way I say this because we're on YouTube. But I really understand why people check out early now. I never really understood why. Like, I understood why, but until you actually experience it, where you just get knocked down to the point of like, yo, I really don't know what to do anymore. It's like, now I really understand why people do it, because they're just tired. Like, when you keep going through some of the same things, or you get problems dumped on you, you really just get tired. Like, yo, I'm just tired of living the same way. Like, I'm really tired. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to keep waking up and being in the same situation. I'm just tired. Like I said, it's so easy. Like, people have the same robotic answers when you try to confine in them, or they ask you, maybe you don't even try to go up to them, but they ask you like, what's wrong? Like, I see there's a problem. What's wrong with you? They just have the same robot answers like, oh, it's gonna get better. Just keep your head up. Things is gonna. And people don't understand that everybody's life is not the same. Like I was saying earlier, you guys don't know my situation. I might not know your situation. It's just like, unless if you was literally sitting here with a HD camera and you was just watching my everyday life, you wouldn't really know what somebody is going through. And I know the saying too of like, oh, your situation, there's always someone else who's going through it worse. And I completely understand that, because that is true. But at the same time, you can't diminish what somebody's going through just because it's not as bad. First and foremost, I should have started off saying this. I appreciate everything, has gone right. You know what I'm saying? I'm here, healthy enough to be able to talk to you guys. I'm healthy enough to get up, walk around. There's some people who can't walk. There's some people who can't. They might be laying up in a hospital bed right now. I'm blessed in many ways. Some people, might not be blessed the way that I might be blessed, or vice versa. They might be blessed in certain ways that I'm not blessed. Or I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like, you should appreciate. I definitely appreciate. I don't take nothing for granted. I pray, being thankful for what I do have. But it's just hard to, when you're not happy. When you're not happy with certain things. And it's kind of hard, especially for me, because I like to just keep it real. I like to keep it as real. Like, I'm hopeful about many different things, but I also like to just be honest. So I don't like to lie to myself. When something is just not right, I'm gonna talk about it, or I'm gonna, tell myself like, man, this is just, this isn't what I want. This is, I'm seeking more, or I just will want things to change. And it's just very hard when, like, you might just be sitting here praying, hoping, wanting, and things just don't change. And you're just kind of like, man, like, what do I do? Or how can I just feel better? How can things just get better? And you just kind of feel like you're in a hopeless situation because you just don't know what to do. And with this video, I'm kind of just talking. It's not really necessarily advice. I understand. Like, I understand how bad things can really get. And I can never, like, we all be going through different things. I'm never going to sit here and diminish somebody's situation. And that's why I try not to judge people, because it's just like, life is hard. Life can be hard. It's beautiful, but it can also be very hard. I guess we just have to try our best to just find things to make us live on. Like, we got to try to find things to just, until things get better, you have to try to just find things to just to keep you going, because a lot of things will just keep you down. It'll just keep you down. Time will just go on. And I know no one can just save me, like, save you out of a situation. I understand that. Really, I don't even be coming on here, like, it's never like, even with people in real life, I never talk to people or make videos looking for sympathy. The only person I would really want to have sympathy for me is God. Some of you guys might believe in God, some of you guys might not, but the only person I would really want sympathy from is God, because he's the only one. With certain situations, I really do believe certain things are just out of your control. Like, I genuinely believe that, like, you can do a lot, you can work a lot, you can try hard to make things the way, make life the way you want it to be, but certain things is really just out of your control. So in a situation like that, or the way I've been feeling, I do what I can do, but I'm just like, man, I'm just looking to God, like, please help me with this situation. Help me to feel better. Help me to understand. Because I remember there's a famous, not really famous, but there was a quote in a song, life is just about pain is just about a lack of understanding. And it's like, yeah, if I could understand certain things, maybe that could help me feel better. I'm not gonna say exactly what it is, but if you watch, like, you know, my previous videos with certain things, like when I was talking about, you know, certain things in my past videos, you will understand kind of what might be going on with me. But I definitely want to just end off by saying, like, you know, you're not alone. And with these videos, you know, I really can't solve anyone's problems per se. But again, I just be making these videos to let you know that, you know, we all be going through this stuff. We all be in pain, in wishing that our situations could change, trying to help ourselves get out of a depression, or just you know, some people are deeper in than others. And it's sad that sometimes things don't get better. Like, you would think by this time, like, you might have been going through something 7 months ago, and you will be thinking like, oh, by now, or you might have been going through something for a year or so, and you'll be thinking like, by now, things should have, you know, would be looking up around this time. But it doesn't, you know, it doesn't. And I'm not saying it never will. I know the title says, but that's just, you know, I'm talking about things from a certain point of view. Maybe eventually at some point they would. I don't know, but it's like, again, things are not like the movies or the TV shows. Like, this is real life, and things are not always so happy, or things don't always just make a turnaround. Like, you can try to sit here and be strong. You could be strong, but things just don't go exactly the way that you might have planned it to go. And it's like, again, maybe in time things might change, but then going as the days go by, it's like you might fall deeper and deeper into that depression hole. And it's like, dang, like, I might be doing things to, you know, try to help myself, which is not really helping. Like, you know, some people drink, some people, you know, some people like, it's a lot of different things that people do to try to, like, I don't know, like, mentally try to cope with the situation. And sometimes those things can be bad. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes those things can be really bad. So it's like, dang, like, maybe in some distant future or time, things might get better, but can I make it to that point? Can I even make it to that point? That's like the tough thing. Like, people always, like I said, people always say, oh, you know, things are gonna get better, bro. Keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding, gang. Like, it's gonna get better. But can you even make it to that point, or that future where things are better? That's just like the thing about it. It's like, that's the tough thing. That's the tough thing. Because you think to yourself, like, maybe it could, but then maybe it won't. You might still be, like I said, it's about to be 2026 in like a month or so. Will you still be feeling this way 10 years from now? You might be. Or maybe things will get better. You just don't know. Like, you will really sit here thinking like, man, should I just like leave it all behind and just... And that's not even the type of timing that I'm on, but I'm just saying, like, it's rough. Like, and the thoughts come through your mind. A lot of things just come through your mind. A lot of dark stuff while you're going through whatever you're going through. And it's like, you know, I wish the best for everybody. You know, I wish the best for anyone who might be feeling the way I might have felt or am feeling. I wish the best for everybody who, you know, might be going through something at this moment, or, you know, been in a really dark place and just don't know how to maneuver through it. That's all I'm really gonna say with this video. I'm gonna try to be more consistent, you know, because this is something that I do like to do. hoping to grow, you know. But yeah, man, I'm back though. I'm definitely about to be back making videos again for sure. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace out.